Hi guys, gonna bring you a review and teardown of the Snap-on FZERO. This is the gearless ratchet. Sound as a mouse. I actually really like this ratchet. It's very expensive, but when you're in a tight spot and you've not got a lot of movement, it really works well. And also when you've got those bolts in a tight spot, the ratchet just will not work on. It won't tighten nor untighten either way. It's just not doing anything. This will get it out. Now, it does say on the handle to clean and oil regularly and replace worn parts, which would be fairly easy. I can't see many parts wearing out on this, to be fair, apart from the little flare. Spring clips inside, which you'll see in a minute. But what a spread clutch realistically is, this is a spread clutch here. It's just a one-way bearing. It'll turn one way and grip the other. They're used in motorcycles, aviation engines. This one's out of an aviation engine. I'll pop it off so you can see. What you've got is just two contact areas for it to bite. One there, one inside, which is just basically a load of roll bearings. And what they do when it's turning one way, they throw out and catch. So load that back onto that. Not having it. There we go. You see, it locks one way, unlocks the other. Now the FZERO works in exactly the same way. Turns one way, locks the other. Now what there is inside behind here, I'm not going to go this far today because it was a bit of a pain in the ass juggling it all back in. Under there's like a little metal plate that switches positions to allow it to go the other way. So you can turn the other way and go that way. But what I'll do is I'll also show you how to take it apart just to oil it and clean it and check there's no crap in there. So I do not take the circlip off from this side. That's the mistake I originally made. Take it off from the inside. Just get a screwdriver. Bring it up. That'll come off for you. And what you're going to want is like a magnet on a stick of some variety. Keep it all flat. Pop that top cover off. There we go. You can see all the roller bearings. And there is a spring clip there, there. I believe, I'm not going to lift it up now, but when you switch directions, it's those spring clips which allow the roller bearings to go one way or the other, and that's how it works. Just with that rolling round and grabbing hold, you can't really see too much. You turn, and then they do throw ever so slightly. It's not coming out on the video very well. That's also how you take it apart to clean it and oil it. I'd recommend just brake cleanering it out, to be fair, rather than taking it apart fully. To put it back together, it's just that cap back on. This little circlip slash snap ring. Pop that in. Job's a good one. Yeah, I really like that. It's a really handy little ratchet.